Last year for work, we put on a conference at Yosemite National Park. When working that conference, I made a YouTube video called Yosemite on Film. We're doing the conference again this year, so why not just make the same YouTube video again? For this year, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm still shooting film, but I'm also bringing along a new toy. This year, I'm bringing this, the Fujifilm X100xi. Like every photographer in the world, I've been wanting to try this camera out. So I rented it, and I figured Yosemite is the perfect place to put it through its paces and see what kind of photos I can get out of it. Nice. Nice thing just happened. So I'm going down the road, a windy road, and a car's coming the opposite direction, and he's flashing. He flashed his lights at me. I'm like, why is he flashing his lights at me? I was like, are my lights off? No, my lights are off. My windshield wipers are on. Everything's fine. And then I turn the corner, and there's a cop parked there waiting to catch people who are speeding. So I think it's really cool that this stranger tried to give me like a heads up, like, hey, by the way, there's a cop around the corner trying to catch people. And I wasn't speeding anyway. I was going actually a little under the speed limit just because, I don't know, these roads are kind of scary and it's raining. But it's really cool that someone tried to like warn a stranger. So whoever you were, thanks for that. Appreciate it. I made it to Mariposa. It's raining harder than I would like. But, you know, I have to pee and I do want coffee. So here I am. I have the Fujifilm X100xi. I also have my Canon AE1 with some Fujifilm 400 loaded inside to take some actual film photos. We'll see how much I actually shoot. It's raining pretty hard. But either way, I'm going to get some coffee. Rain is so much less fun than snow. The last video in Yosemite, it was all snow. This time it's all rain. There's rain, there's drops on everything. Despite the rain, it was actually pretty cool to walk around this little town. I didn't end up getting coffee. I stopped at this place, had a super solid burger and a really yummy strawberry lemonade. I was able to use the bathroom, which is what I desperately needed to do. The coffee shop that's next door that I was planning on hitting up closes at 2 o'clock, which is really early. But there's another coffee shop down the street, so I'm gonna drive there, grab a coffee, and then I got an hour drive to Yosemite. because it looks wicked. I am a little bit late, but like, how can I pass this up? I'm take my time. Let's shoot a couple film shots and then I'll grab the Fujifilm. So there was a roll of Fujifilm 400 in here that I just finished. I was eager to finish that, so I'm glad. I'm gonna switch over to the X100xi. I'm gonna walk that way. So I stopped again. I pulled over to the side of the road. That's my car over there. I have like a couple minutes before I have to be at the hotel to check in for work. So I pulled over to the side of the road because right here is the river. And I'm like right on the edge. It's like here's the river and like the road's right there. So I had to pull over. Check it out. Let's take some shots. Just the Fujifilm right now, because I don't have that. Wow, I don't have that much time, so I don't want to reload for film. So I'm just gonna shoot Fujifilm for now. Oh my god.
So I've noticed since shooting with the Fujifilm X100xi, I got into a bad habit of kind of only wanting to shoot this. I shot some film shots yesterday, but not nearly as many as obviously if I only had my film camera. There's just something about getting the film aesthetic and still the flexibility of digital. I'm going to try not to fall into that trap today. I'm going to try to keep it even, especially since I brought a bunch of rolls of film and I don't want them to go to waste. But before all of that, I need to go get some breakfast.
of working for a couple minutes. Like, turns out they don't need me for like, have like a half hour maybe. So I'm just walking around the hotel. We're at Yosemite Lodge and it's beautiful here. So I'm just kind of walking around and seeing what I can get. Done with work. It's a conference, so I'm basically stuck inside a conference room all day. But today was the longest day of that. It's about to be 5. It's getting a little dark, so I'm going to quickly drop some stuff off in my room, and then I'm going to try to get some shots before it gets too dark. I'm debating on... Here, wait, let me get inside. I'm debating on... It is so dark in here. So I'm debating on leaving my film camera because it's so dark and it's about to get even darker, so film might not be a good option. So I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna leave my film camera. I should be taking more film shots, but it's getting dark and I know it's just gonna be too dark for film. So I think I'm just gonna take the X100xi and get some shots before the light totally goes away. And then there's like a work dinner, and then it's kind of it. So let's try to get some shots before the sun totally goes down. Got a lot of shots of this waterfall. I'm not really sure where to go. I don't want to go where I went last time, so I think I'm just gonna walk in like the opposite direction. There's a group of people over here that look like they know where they're going, so maybe I'll see what they're up to. It's crazy cold. It's like 29 degrees right now, and being from the Bay Area, it rarely gets under like 50, so this is, you know, different, but it's nice. It feels good. And that probably sounds crazy to people who are, you know, who live in the cold like this all the time, but it feels nice to just like walk around in the cold. So even though I just said I don't want to go to where I've already been before, I'm currently walking somewhere where I've been before. So behind the hotel, there's the Lower Yosemite Falls Trail. I think I'm gonna walk in that direction. I probably won't go on that exact trail, but you know, the waterfall looks so cool and the lighting's different from last time. So let's do that. Tomorrow I'm for sure going somewhere I've never been before. I'm going to Mirror Lake. There's a bunch of trails all around there, so that'll be something different for tomorrow. So I'm right on the edge of these rocks. It's kind of hard to tell from here, but like in Yosemite, you're basically in a big canyon, and this is basically just a wall of rock. So this is like the edge of the big bowl that we're in. Can't really see it on camera, but the fog is just like hanging out right here, which looks awesome. Too much time with these rocks. It's looking like it was a good call to not bring my film camera because it got dark super fast. And it doesn't help that I chose a trail that's mostly covered in trees, but it's beautiful here. Man, I fucking love Yosemite. It's starting to become like a mission now because I'm pretty close to the falls. So I'm trying to get over there before it gets completely dark. I probably have like 10 minutes. I can hear the water, it's pretty loud. It's also getting pretty dark. I'm scared that I kind of missed my opportunity. How you doing? I got a cool photo of you taking a photo of the waterfall. So I'm finally off work. I'm gonna go check out Mirror Lake. Just gotta find the shuttle first. Alright, so I made it onto Mirror Lake Trail, which takes you to Mirror Lake. This is something different, quite a bit farther from the hotel, so look forward to checking it out. So I'm on like all trails to kind of just keep track and just know, you know, where I'm going. Supposedly this is like a 4-mile trail and it goes to the lake, past it, around and back. We'll see if I do the whole thing. I think I might just go to the lake and then just kind of explore and find my way back. From here I'm going to walk to the Awani, which is like the big nice hotel here in Yosemite. For work there's a reception, so I got to be there around 5:30, and supposedly it's not too far of a walk from here, so once I finish the trail walk I can walk there. While the lighting's good, I'm going to focus on film for now. I'm still shooting that same roll of Fujifilm 400, and then after this I think I'm going to switch to Ektar 100 before it gets too dark. The moon was like peeking around the mountain right here, and in person it looks amazing. So I hope the shots do it justice, because it looks pretty cool. I wanted to get the shots so bad I did like bracketed shots on film, and then as like a extra safety measure, I used the Fujifilm, so digital, to, you know, hopefully I can crop in and do some stuff. So I hope it turned out good. So it's between Portra 800 and Kodak Gold. I have 2 rolls of Portra. Last year when I was here, I saved Portra for last, and I kind of missed most of the light. So I kind of want to give it a shot now while there's still lots of light. So, and then, I don't know. Yeah, let's do Portra 800. Yeah, that's it. So I kind of lost track of time, which is what I kind of thought I would do. So I wasn't able to complete the trail, which is fine. So I'm just kind of boogieing back where I started, and I'm going to start walking to the Awani Hotel for the reception. And it should be a nice walk there, but I need to get going before it gets too late and too dark. So last year when I was here, I was out shooting around at this time, and you can see in the video, and I think the vibe I captured in the video really matches how I feel. And it's just like, I don't know, it's just so peaceful here, particularly this area. Like, I didn't feel this way earlier when I was at Mirror Lake, maybe because it was just like a touristy trail, but like here, kind of behind everything, and it feels a little more like there's still trails, but I don't know, it just feels different.
time to clean up and head home. I have a good drive in front of me. Oh, I need to stop at the gift shop. All right, I gotta go.